Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Play is back. I'm glad to be doing the vanilla video today. Even though I got some homework, I thought I might just do something, for YouTube. Even though I ain't got no subscribers or nothing like that, just gonna keep doing. I don't really care about all that, really. As long as if you listen at least what I got to say, that's about it. That's all I really care about. But anyway. I bet most of you motherfuckers on YouTube probably think I'm boring as fuck, do you? I bet you do. Talking about he ain't got nothing to say. He boring, man. This whack ass nigga, coon head ass nigga type shit, man. I bet you saying shit like that. But all right, I'm gonna make this a little bit funny today for YouTube. I call this one our back in the day moments. Like as I stated before on my channel, I got this story I like to tell. I mean, I told it quite often to my friends. They laughed at it because they thought it was funny. But me, I didn't think this shit was funny, in my opinion. I mean, I thought it was I was completely disgusted with the whole idea. But anyway, let me get to the story straight. Me and my brother was just bored at home as a normal day, and we decided to go over his friend's house. His friends is pretty cool, cool person to hang around with, and all that. His dad's not that bad either. And I mean, first thing we do, we call him up and ask if we come over his house. So we end up going over his house. They can't pick us up, and I thought the house was gonna be a pretty nice house, but it turned out a little bit different. This is the whole part of the story, really. They basically lived in a trashy trailer home. That's what they lived at. I mean, I didn't even much know. But the inside of it, the outside of it wasn't that bad as it was as the inside. The inside was terrible. I mean, that place was fucked up, man. I mean, damn. When you say a haunted house, that was the haunted house itself right there. Shit, I couldn't even sleep in that motherfucker. I had to sleep outside. That's how horrible it was. But no, I ain't much sleep outside. I'm just playing. But anyway, let me get to the story. We get to their house. Like I said, I was like, the outside of the house didn't look too bad. But then once I got in, I mean, dude, this looked like somewhere where a homeless person would probably live at. It was fucked up as hell. Even the dad was making a good income too, and all that. And I didn't understand. But let me fast forward a little bit further into the story. I mean, they got a bathroom, right? The bathroom was mainly why I didn't like the house, because the bathroom was disgusting. It was just horrible. It was somewhere you didn't want to be at or nothing. You would hate that place for all reasons. But anyway, one time I had to use the bathroom when I was there, and you should have seen the towels on the floor right by the toilet were all torn off. Looked like it was chewed up gum and shit everywhere and all that. I couldn't even sit on the toilet because I was like, ugh, that shit is so disgusting. I mean, damn, man. Like I said, this place was fucked up. It looked like cockroaches lived in it. That's how bad it was. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm telling the truth. I was like so frustrated with all this. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to use the bathroom outside. And this was in the morning time too. It was like in the day. Evening time. It was in the evening time evening or afternoon, one of those two, probably afternoon. But and it had a dog too on top of that. So I decided to go outside and take a piss. I went up, going outside. Then they dog actually followed me. I'm out here pissing on. I pulled down my pants. I'm like, finally, with relief and shit, with my dick hanging all out, so I can pick up. Now when I'm start pissing, I see they dog coming in after me. And this dog was basically trying to eat my pee, man. That shit was fucked up, for real though, man. I'm minding my own business, pissing, man, all this and stuff. The next thing you know, I see this dog coming along. It sees my urine coming out, my damn penis, and all that it sees it doing is trying to bite it and shit like that. Mouth wide open. I'm out here pissing all over this dog. All over. I mean, I'm pissing on this dog. I'm pissing. I was like, I tried to move my penis away, but I couldn't. I was trying to move away, but everywhere I went, it followed me. So I said, fuck it. I pissed on the dog. I said, I ain't much care. I didn't. I don't care. And people Wonder why the people think this story is kind of funny to them since it happened. I mean, I didn't really care. This dog was stupid. It was ignorant. I don't know why it did that. It probably thought it was some kind of water or something. I bet it was thirsty because they couldn't had no. I mean, that dog couldn't even drink out of the toilet in that bathroom. That's how bad it was. They had to get it from me. But I mean, and then I remember when my friend's brother's father came back home, and the dog jumped on him, started licking on him, and he asked it, and he's like, "What the fuck? This dog smell like pee." And he's like, I looked at the dog, and I'm like, man, hey, I ain't even much say nothing. In my mind was saying, "Hey, your dog asked for it, okay? It came to me. I don't know if it was thirsty or not or what. I don't know. I just pissed on it. That's all I did. But hey, I mean, it was. People say that's a funny story. I wasn't trying to do that, man, and I don't see why I told. Well, fuck it, I don't care. I just told it because hey, I wanted to be funny. Wanted people to kind of view the channel, and this is actually a true story too. By the way, it's a true story. But anyway, well, I want to hear other people's responses. Not on, I mean, on their back in the day, probably funny moments, most embarrassing moment or whatever. I want to hear other people's talk on that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed what I had to say, and I'll see you later. Peace.